Hello, this is Nancy, and this is our third list in the Religion House vocabulary called You're So Vain. Remember to take Cornell notes, and on the left-hand side, you copy down the word and the definition and the speech and the variations. On the left side, ensure that you are creating a new picture or sentence. I did not put sentences with these this time, so some have them, but they belong with the picture that I've included. So you're going to have to kind of figure out how to create your own sentence or create your own picture on the right side. I chose this picture of Narcissus, which perfectly fits this list, and vain and vanity. To be vain is to love yourself so much and be arrogant that you think you are highly superior to anyone else. And the story of Narcissus, she was, in Greek mythology, Narcissus was a hunter from the territory of Thespiae in Achaia, who was renowned for his beauty. He was the son of a river god named Cephissus and a nymph named Liriope. He was exceptionally proud and then he disdained those who loved him. Nemesis noticed this behavior and attracted Narcissus to a pool where he saw his own reflection in the water and fell in love with it, not realizing it was merely an image. Unable to leave the beauty of his reflection, Narcissus died. So I thought that that was probably the best picture for this group of words this week. So hopefully you will understand how this works better with that description of Narcissus. So let's get started.
Okay, this is our first word. It's an adjective. It's condescending. And it basically means treating people as weak and inferior. There are a couple word variations. You can make it a verb and say condescend, or an adverb and say condescendingly. And this picture shows two people talking to each other, kind of in a team, and it states there's no condescending prick in team. So to have a team, everybody has to feel equal, and nobody should be superior and be condescending to anybody else. Our second word is contemptuous. It is an adjective, and it means feeling hatred or scornful. Somebody who is scornful really does not like somebody very much, so they will say bad things about them. So again, another way to say feeling hatred or hatred, a synonym is scornful. There are some word variations. It can be an adverb, contemptuously, or a noun, contemptuousness, or another noun, contempt. Contempt is probably the root word where contemptuous came from. And I have this picture of a boy sticking out his tongue at somebody else, and that is a very contemptuous action, and it's probably because he hates them.
Our third word is despotic, and despotic is an adjective, and it means exercising absolute power, and it can also be an adverb, despotically. And I chose the picture of Kim Jong-un, who is the dictator of North Korea, and he is the despotic ruler of that country, and he's a current dictator. Our fourth word is dictatorial, and dictatorial is an adjective meaning domineering or oppressively overbearing. There are a few word variations. You can say noun, dictator, an adverb, dictatorially, or a noun, dictatorialness. And the most famous dictator of all time probably is Hitler. During World War II, he was the dictator of Germany. Our fifth word is a noun, disdain. It basically means it has a noun definition, which is contempt, so if you use it as a noun, you have contempt or scorn, or you can use it as a verb, to regard or to treat with contempt, to look down on. And there are a few word variations. You can have an adjective, disdainful, or an adverb, disdainfully. Disdain and contempt are actual synonyms of each other. Two words in this list are synonyms of each other. So I showed this picture with the word disdain on it, and the woman is looking at the other woman with much disdain, because I'm sure she feels that she is overexposing herself, or also she could not know her very well because she is much more well endowed than she is. So basically the definition they have at the bottom there, feeling that someone or something is unworthy of one's respect or contempt. Our sixth word is haughty, and haughty is an adjective that means arrogant or vainly proud. There are some word variations. You can have an adverb, haughtily, or a noun, haughtiness, or the superlative of haughty. Somebody can be haughtier than somebody else, or they can be the haughtiest of all. So basically, I just showed this picture of this woman. She's very, very beautiful, and she's possibly haughty, very arrogant, might be proud, quite proud. She's very pretty. So sometimes, not always, those types of people can be haughty, just like Narcissus. The seventh word is imperious. Imperious is an adjective that means arrogant and domineering or overbearing. There are two word variations. It can be an adverb, imperiously, or a noun, imperiousness. And this cartoon picture with the definition at the bottom basically says Irving has been imperious ever since he was promoted to vice president. Father is imperious, befitting an emperor, lordly, domineering, overbearing, arrogant. So all of these words, lordly, domineering, overbearing, arrogant, are all synonyms of imperious. And that's just if somebody gets a new position of power in a company, they can become imperious. The eighth and final word is an adjective, patronizing. And patronizing means treating in a condescending manner. And there are a few word variations. You can make a verb, patronize, or patronized, or patronizing, depending on the tense that you want to use. It can also be a noun, patronization, or an adverb, patronizingly. And this picture at the bottom says patronizing. If you are patronizing, you tend to speak down to others, acting as though you are smarter, classier, or just plain better than anyone else. For the record, your snobby attitude is not in front of anyone.
The party like you were walking into a yacht. Your hair strategically dipped below one eye. Your scarf it was apricot. You had one eye in the mirror as you watched yourself grow apart, and all the girls dreamed that they'd be your partner, they'd be your partner, and you're so brave. You probably think this song is a